I'm Chef Mareya, the Fit Foodie, and you're watching the eHow.com video series on how to eat cleaner. And today I'm going to show you how to make a really simple, delicious, low-carb goat cheese salad. Salads are the cornerstone of my diet, and I love them because you can get so creative, but at the same time, you know that it's always going to be good for you, at least the way I like to make them. So I start with romaine lettuce, and I've washed this with the Eat Cleaner fruit and vegetable wash first, because the first step to eating cleaner is cleaner food, right? So we got to get all of the nasty stuff off, the pesticide residue, wax, the stuff that you really just don't want to eat. So I've got my romaine lettuce here, and then I'm going to have some fun with the toppings on this one, because goat cheese is the perfect ingredient to partner with other savory items. Just love how light and refreshing it is. And for those of you who are lactose intolerant, it's a great alternative to dairy cheese. So here we go. I've got my crumbled goat cheese here. I've got these gorgeous carrots that are multicolored. Look at how colorful and pretty those are. I'm gonna grate those into my salad, and they'll have a nice fresh crunch. And then some sun-dried tomatoes. Now what I like to do with these, I just add a little bit of olive oil to them to perk them up a little bit, make them a little softer, and let that sit while we're prepping everything else. And then a little bit of fresh dill to top it off, which goes really nice with the goat cheese too. Okay, I'm gonna start with my carrots, and I've washed those with the Eat Cleaner wash as well. And I'm just gonna cut the stems off here, because it's easier to grate the bigger end first, so you don't cut your hands too. So I've got my salad bowl here, and I'm gonna do everything right into the bowl that I'm serving in, because why dirty up another dish? We don't have time for that. So I've got my gorgeous, colorful carrots, and these are so pretty. They come in a variety of different shades of orange, so really adds a nice pop. And I'm gonna grate some of the darker ones. I've got some of the medium colored ones. And if you can't find these colorful carrots in your local store, good old orange carrots will do. But they add a nice crunch, and carrots are so good for you. Good for your eyes, of course. And they're pretty on the eyes too. So I've got my carrots, and I've grated about a quarter of a cup into my salad. And this salad is gonna serve 2 people comfortably. One if it's a main course, which I like to do a lot. Okay, I've got my grated carrots in there, and now I'm gonna add my sun-dried tomatoes. And I added a little bit of olive oil into them to just perk them up a little bit, make them a little softer, because sometimes sun-dried tomatoes can be really chewy, but I love them. They're really good, especially with the goat cheese. And then I'm gonna add my crumbled goat cheese. Now, another way that you can incorporate goat cheese in is to use the goat cheese blocks, and they come in like a little log form. Sometimes they even have fresh herbs added to them. I love those too, and you can even give them a little bit of a bake in the oven to get them nice and soft. Makes a really pretty presentation. So I've got my goat cheese in there, and then I'm gonna add my fresh dill. And again, I love just the fragrance of fresh herbs. Just a little bit goes a long way, but it really makes the goat cheese pop. And there's no carbs in dill. And there's no fat either. Fresh herbs should be the cornerstone of your cooking, because they add so much flavor and no fat, barely any calories. And then I've got my red wine vinaigrette, which again is a nice addition of flavor to my salad here. It's gonna make everything pop. Give it a little toss, get that dressing moved around, and you don't need a lot of dressing. A little bit goes a long way. What you'll find is when you start with good ingredients and a lot of flavor, you don't need to hide it. You definitely don't want to drown them. And that's it, just like that. You've got a quick, delicious, low-carb goat cheese salad that you can enjoy every day of the week, or even beautiful enough to serve to guests. I'm the Fit Foodie. Enjoy your day, and here's to eating cleaner every day.